Let's go ahead and check out this trailer for One Piece Season 2. So, we did like a trailer reaction for, I guess it was the teaser trailer like a couple of weeks back, and I really enjoyed it. It's funny, I never watched the original One Piece anime. Maybe seen little bits and pieces of it over the years. Like clips, not even an actual full episode or anything. I mean, I knew nothing about the show other than it was about pirates. It was a pirate anime, right? It was super goofy, super over the top. I mean, I didn't know any of the characters' names. I thought the main character's name, who was, Monkey D. Luffy, I thought his name was Mr. One Piece. I thought that's what the One Piece is. And still no one knows to this day what One Piece is. They don't know what that is. Is it a treasure? Is it a person? Is it a thing? I have no idea. But what I do know is that I really, really enjoyed One Piece Season 1, the live-action remake for Netflix. I personally, of the live-action adaptations of anime that I've seen, which I guess is not many, but the ones I have seen, I think One Piece is by far the best one. I don't think that's hyperbolic or controversial to say. It was just great. I think the thing that I appreciated most about it was it just was so earnest, and it never had a moment where it never broke the illusion, I would say, because the stuff in the show is weird. There's a lot of weird stuff like in the original series, such as communication is done via snail phone, like a literal snail that you communicate and it connects to another snail. I don't know how it works, but the show didn't break the fourth wall and look at us go this is some weird shit, right? It didn't do that. It was just yeah, it's just what it is, and I really love that. I had a lot of respect for it, that it didn't do something where it's dismissing or demeaning the original material. So, in any case, very excited for Season 2, so let's go take a look at it, chat. Ooh, 3 minutes.
What's a pirate?
A pirate is someone who has adventures.
Okay.
And dreams. And never, ever gives up.
Also murder a lot of people.
My friends, we put together an amazing crew, made it to the Grand Line, and now we're one step closer to our dreams. So let's celebrate!
He's so earnest. So positive. Dinosaurs!
The Grand Line is a dangerous place. Careful who you trust.
I love the wig. Duh.
So you're
Weird
captain
Mary
of
Poppins.
the Straw Hat Pirates.
Great song choice. You look really hot, miss.
Watch your friends die.
Damn.
You will never find the One Piece. Or be king of the pirates.
Bing, bang, boom.
These Baroque work guys are different.
Got my guy, David Dels Malchium. Ah, it's an otter! Are they inside a whale?
But there's nothing we can't take on. Together!
Beat down time, baby.
Now!
Good sword.
Sometimes you end up somewhere you never thought you would.
I'm a wow!
People who stay. That's what the journey is all about. What are you?
The deer.
What is that?
Oh yeah, that's funny. Man, I like this guy. He really sells it.
Most fun I've ever had.
Aw. Very cute. Into the Grand Line. Is that what it is? Into the Grand Line. March 10th. Can't wait. Next month, very soon. That's exactly a month from now. Yeah, it just looks so adorable. I want to see where he's like, whoa! Damn, Luffy, look at you. Look at all sexy. Oh my God.
What is that?
Again, it's just the earnestness and the wide-eyed optimism of this character that I just find so endearing and fun. Like, I'm never annoyed with him, you know? And again, I can't speak for the anime. I've heard some people like, no, they love it. Other people like, no, he's annoying. But the way that he at least plays and the way that they're adapting this character, I think it's clearly working. And I like all these guys are fun. Yeah, I mean, it's so colorful. I don't know what the hell's happening, but that's okay because the show will explain. I'm like, I'll understand. But you're just counting like all these weird, wacky pirates, and they all have like a crazy abilities, which I forget what it is. They eat like some sort of like demon fruit. I think it's called demon fruit. I think. Forgive me, I just don't remember all the terms. And it just gives him a unique ability. Like for Luffy, he's like made of rubber. He's like Mr. Fantastic. Then you have some guy of cannonball like in his wig, and got like an otter, and there's dinosaurs and shit. There's a lot going on. I love it. It just looks like so much fun. Now they have an adorable CGI deer that I'm sure they're gonna sell a lot of toys of. But yeah, this looks wonderful. I can't wait to see this. I'm definitely gonna be watching this. Are they dropping this all at once? You never know if Netflix nowadays. You never know if these streaming series, if they drop one episode per week, or maybe it's like 3, and then we're gonna do 3 weeks. I don't know. In any case, I'm gonna watch this. I'm gonna review this, and I'm really looking forward to it. What about you guys? How do you feel about this trailer? Let me see what you guys are saying. It's treasure. It's treasure. The One Piece. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if the One Piece is an it, or a him, or a her, or a they. I don't know. Thundercats. Oh, good to see you, Thundercats. Welcome. I started One Piece, and I really thought I'd make it through 1,000 plus episodes. I made it to about 15. Yeah, people have said, like, Chris, you should start reviewing them. I'm like, I can't. And now they said that. I'm glad I didn't start, because now they said that, like, they're doing, like, they're shortening it. Like, it just completed its first season, but I think they're doing, like, a truncated version now. And people are like, all right, now you can get into it, which I think is probably for the best. I think that's for the best. Kenshin movies are pretty good. I have not seen the Kenshin movies. I remember watching the original anime. Biggie Smith, it leaned into the set. It really did. It truly did. And that's what I think really works. It doesn't have this air of like, oh, we're better than the source material. Right? Tommy said, I'm a casual One Piece fan. So I haven't seen every episode, but I've seen several across many arcs in a few of their movies, and I find a lot of fun and see the appeal. In the first season, live action did a great job capturing the anime's charm, and this new season looks like a great continuation. Yeah. I like the song choice as well. That was really good. Nico Robin looking hot. Everyone looks hot in this show. Let's see here. Somewhere Troy from Community is crying. Oh, was he a big One Piece guy? The whale. Abomination. I think the CGI deer look cute. That's where Nami and Robin boobs get bigger. Are they? Well, no, that's true. In the original anime, I know that. I know that's a thing. I don't know if they're going to do that. It'd be funny if they actually did that in this show. I don't know if they're going to do that. Tony Chopper, that's what he called? Chopper looks so fucking cute. Tony Chopper rules. Cool. Uber, as someone who's never seen the anime, that looks fun. Yeah, listen, Uber, I've seen clips of the show, like GIFs and things. Like, I know of its existence, but now it's about pirates, but I knew nothing about it. But the first season, I think, did a really good job of explaining everything. I was like, oh, okay, I get it. It's not like it talks down you or anything, but it does a good job of holding your hand, and then eventually you get into it, you get immersed, and you're like, all right, I get it. So it's good. It's really good. It's got a lot of heart. Yeah, Just Ty's right. So the show is so much heart. Such a great adaptation. I agree. It's Pokemon. Yeah. Edgy, I love it, and I'm just seeing the trailers. Yeah, really good. I thought Luffy was a dick in the anime. Yeah, I know. Deadpool is one of those guys like, now Luffy's a dick in the anime. Devil fruit. They give you powers, but you can't swim. Oh, is that what it is? Then that's kind of dangerous when you want to be a pirate. Gum fruit in Luffy's case. Gotcha. Oh, they have already sold the toys. Of course. Yeah, no, of course. Well, now they're going to sell them again. The guy who played Zoro got top 4 in a big One Piece cartoon. Oh, shit. Good for him. I can't help but smile watching the actor playing Luffy. So, yeah, he's doing a great job. He really is. Like, he's fully 110% committed. No question. You can watch One Piece where they cut out the filler. Oh, I'm sure there's, like, edits and things. Edgy read the manga and caught up, so I'm good. Yeah, that's right. You read the manga. Yeah, you're way ahead of me. So they're doing the parts then. Part 1 is March 10th. Part 2 is February. Wait, what? You're joking. I was like, wait a minute, that's kind of crazy. Part 2 is February 28. Part 2.5 is August 37. Part 3 is May 2078. I'll be dead by then. They're making One Piece where it's streamlined version of the right. I think it was good. No, Troy loved the song "Come Sail Away" by Styx and would always cry to this. Oh, fair enough. Actually, funny enough, Tom and Jerry and Looney Tunes are an inspiration. That makes sense that Looney Tunes is inspiration just because of how the characters move, and the characters are very rubbery. You know how they kind of reel back their arm and their fist and it becomes enlarged and go by. Like, I could totally see all that. And the characters are always very stretchy, very rubbery in general. Plus rubber hose animation too. You know, you can see how that'd be a clear inspiration. You know, that makes it fun for like a shonen anime. Yeah, but yeah, this stuff great. I got no criticisms. I'm just like, oh, I can't wait. You know, it's a fun show. It's a really fun show. So I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, no notes. Can't wait. I don't know what's going on, but that's kind of the point. Looking forward to it.